Hey, hi, hello, guitasters. So I've been having trouble live streaming today because of the upload speed at the moment. I think it might be because there's a bit of a storm happening. So what I decided to do was I thought I'd record a shorter, quicker how-to song video for today, and hopefully we'll be back up and running live streaming tomorrow. But I wanted to do something a little bit special with December. I wanted to do a different Christmas song tutorial each day. Now, because like doing just one a week for Christmas gives you like 3 songs before Christmas, and so otherwise I have to start a month ago doing Christmas songs, and there's so many different Christmas songs to choose from. I prefer a lot of traditional carols and stuff myself, but I wanted to kind of cover a number of things because I know not everyone's super religious. And so we're going to be starting today with We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and I'll upload this to Twitch and probably YouTube and Facebook as well. Alright. So, we're going to scrap half of the usual lesson and do this a bit shorter and quicker and just kind of focus on the basic building blocks we need to play this song. So, your guitar is just in standard tuning. We're just starting with the 5 standard most basic chords. So E minor, A minor, C, G, and D. Those are our 5 chords. Remember thumb technique, we ideally want to keep our thumb over here, kind of right where the guitar is leading up to from the neck to the head, the transition there. And you want your thumb off to the side. So that way you've got one good relaxed thumb position, a good natural wrist position. You can do any single chord with the one thumb position. It makes your chord changes a lot easier and quicker and stuff. So let's go through those 5 chords. I'm not going to tell you in the exact order we're going to play them in. I just want you to get used to these chords. So we've got E minor. So E minor. So just 2 fingers both on the 2nd fret of the 4th and 5th strings. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So just those 2 fingers together, and you strum all 6 strings. That's E minor. We have A minor. So what I did was I took that and I brought my 2 fingers down there, and then I put my 1st finger, oh, that's a good lighting there, on the 1st fret of the 2nd string there, and I strum 5 strings from the 5th string down. That's A minor. So E minor, A minor. And it's a really good exercise. Like if you're a little familiar with those chords and you can kind of do the chord shaping and get it to sound good, like practicing just changing back and forth between 2 chords is way more better than going between 3 or 4 or 5 chords. So now, if you're not any good at those chords, and if it's the first time you're picking up a guitar, like I'd like to learn a song for Christmas, like something easy. This is a nice easy song. If you're gonna do that and you don't play the guitar before, you want to practice the chords individually by themselves and do a lot of like sort of strum and tap the guitar, or strum flick. So you strum and you flick your fingers off like this, and you're gonna bring it back down, keeping your thumb in the right position on the guitar. So, yeah, so those are good individual chords. You want to practice, again, quality before quantity. You want to be able to play the chord right and get it to sound good before anything. And then practice changing between chords, E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor. Yeah. Then we'll go to C. So, let's go from this angle. We'll try from both angles. So, A minor, going to C. So again, this angle, A minor, going up to C. So I'm just taking that 3rd finger and putting it up there. That's your C chord, A minor, C. So E minor, A minor, C. So you can practice an A minor to C with that 2 chord change exercise. Then going C to D. What I'm doing for C to D is So I'm taking these two fingers here in that position and bringing them down 3 strings. So they still stay 1 string apart there, 1 fret apart in that angle, and they come down to those 2 there. And then my first finger comes and slides up here, like this. So C, D, C, D, E minor, A minor, C, D, and then we go to G. For G, we put our 4th finger down underneath there. Sorry, wrong way. So D, 4th finger down on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and then take these 2 fingers and put them up there, like that. D, G, D, G, so E minor, A minor, C, D, G. Those are our 5 chords. So if you need to go over those again, go back over them, pause it, have a look, and go through it slower and stuff. Alright, now, those are our 5 chords that we need for the song. So we're in the key of G, so we're starting with the G chord, G. So G, C, A minor, D, E minor, C, D, G. That's the whole song, is those, like that 8 chord sequence. We could think of it separately as 2 4-chord sequences. So we have G, C, A minor, D, G, C, A minor, D, G, C, A minor, D. So like good cats are dogs. Or something like that. Come up with some sort of great Christmas again. Dessert. G, C, A minor, D, E minor, C, D, G. Alternatively, you can do E minor, A minor, D, G at the end there instead of, like A minor instead of C. E minor, A minor, D, G. I think the C sounds better and happier. Oh, I think the C sounds better in this instance because it's happier. Usually, E minor, A minor, D, G is a 6-2-5-1 progression, which means it's a structurally more resolved sort of climax to, like, melodically speaking and harmonically speaking and things. So E minor, A minor, D, G is preferential if you're doing if you're doing something like that. Now, but I think in terms of this song, because it's meant to be a really nice and bright and happy song, that the C major chord makes it sound happier than the A minor chord, which then in turn makes it sound like it fits the song better. You can kind of get away with either of them. I prefer, if I was going to make it a jazzier version or something like that, and switch and then like add some like interesting ornamentation notes and things into those chords, I'd probably do like an A minor 7 there, like E minor 7, A minor 7. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, like that was just, I could come up with something like a lot more melodically or harmonically tight if I spent a little more time trying out things and finding a nice groove to it. But that was just an example. But either way, most basic chords: G, C, A minor, D, E minor, C, D, G. That's that song. That's the whole song over and over. So We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding, now bring us some figgy pudding, now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it right here. We won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some, we won't go until we get some. Or you could do a quicker C, A minor, D and throw both of them in there if you want to. Like I switched this from the C to the A minor to make the D, G resolution even better there. But anyway, not super important. You want to do it nice and basic to start off with. Da, 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 da. So, now strumming. You're totally fine if you're a beginner player just to go, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, or something like that. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And just do one strum or two strums each. If you want to do something, I tend to do this. So what I'm doing there is so down, up. So I'm going down, miss, up, chop, and I'm so down, miss, up. So I'm going. That's basically what I'm doing. Down, miss, up. Down, miss, up, chop. And I'm still keeping the strumming going. Down, miss, up, chop. Down, miss, up, chop. Down, miss, up, chop. Strum. Down, miss, up, chop. Oh, okay. It's hard changing the chords at the same time. So if you just want to do it, focus on the strumming pattern. So down, miss, up, chop. Down, miss, down, up, chop. Strum. Mix. So there's a miss there because you want to keep the beat going as much as possible. So down, miss, up, chop, miss. 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 So the best thing to do to get that automated is to go really slow. So down, miss, up, chop, miss. Down, miss, up. And so I'm overthinking it. I'm doing it, throwing it. Down, miss, up, chop, miss. 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 That's the whole strumming pattern if you can do it. Otherwise, just do a single strum per chord, like a basic, like 2 strums per chord sort of thing. Okay. You ready? We're going to play the song together. I'm going to go nice and slow. We'll do it once nice and slow. We'll do it once faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas. Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. And bring it right here. And a cup of good cheer. Okay. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some right here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, let's do it again, but faster. So we're going to do the whole sequence of chords once as an intro. Ready? This is the actual speed you're supposed to sing it at. 1, 2, 3, 4. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you at your day. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, now it occurred to me when I was actually playing that just then that the song's actually in 3/4, and I think the strumming pattern I was showing you was in 4/4. So let's correct that slightly. So strum, chop, strum, chop. So don't do an extra miss afterwards. Just like strum, miss, chop, 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 strum, miss, chop. Okay, so that's what I get. That's what I get for not really planning it and just kind of doing it on the. Well, not really planning it extensively. I didn't go through and go, okay, this is the strumming pattern, then write it all out or anything because, well, when you're a reasonably good musician, you don't really need to do that or something. Or you still make mistakes when you overthink things. So, but hopefully now, like with a bit of practice, you can go back and play We Wish You a Merry Christmas and practice that. We'll be doing a whole bunch of different songs. But like totally leave me some comments if you have requests for specific other songs. I've got a whole bunch of ones that I'd love to do and that I will do for the next 3 weeks leading up into Christmas. And then I'm taking a week off between Christmas and New Year's. But otherwise, see you later, Guitasters, and have an awesome one.